that we all said to one another, let's keep it real. Let's let cameras roll. We do not have scripts. We do not have preconceived notions about what we're going to do. We're sometimes flying by the seat of our pants. Like, I know that tomorrow, I get back to LA tonight. Tomorrow I'm filming. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. Tomorrow's just going to be tomorrow. So that, we all always said, and Kim was really the ringleader at this, she said, Mom, I want to do this really real. And that will make it very authentic and organic. And it'll be a brand that will really last if we do it the right way, or a show, that'll really last. And we all said the same thing, and that was really important to me. The second thing was, when we're not having fun anymore, then it's time to stop. And remarkably, you have all these family members and kids who are growing up and going through different things in their life and having babies and marriages and divorces and on, and not one person has ever said, hold on, filming Courtney giving birth, and she randomly pulls her baby out, and I'm going, what? This is crazy. So, there's been so many things that each one of them has such an amazing personality, and they're so different, and they have such great hearts, and I think that is the foundation of who they are. They're just delicious. But I think that they also they're very opinionated, and not one of them has ever said, I'm done, because every single day I get to get up and I go downstairs and I get to work with my family, and it doesn't get any better than that.
So even if you don't know what's coming every day, is there some sense you can give us of how you think, because it's a story, right? Ultimately, this is a story that you've been telling over these seasons. So heading into story 9, how do you think the arc is going to evolve in that story?
I haven't the slightest clue. I do not know. We started so fast. It's not like you can even think about, wow, I'm going to go here on a trip. Kim is going on tour with Kanye in a Friday. Basically they're going to start, on their journey doing that. And it was kind of like we all had our little break plan. And all of a sudden it was like, no break, we're filming. It's like, whoa, okay. So we have, we'll do our thing and cameras will follow. Right. So it'll be very interesting. But I think that the craziest things happen every season, and you just don't know what life is going to give you. Life's going to happen, and so, it'll evolve. What does happen in the editing room is we have a team of editors that take, what we've done on a daily and weekly basis, and somehow geniusly make a story out of it, and make an episode, and make something that, it's very interesting. We've done more. When I got the phone call one day, they said, do you know you've done more episodes than I Love Lucy? And that was so crazy for me. I was like, what? That is nutty. And it made me smile. And then I thought, that's interesting, because when I get feedback from the fans, and they'll say, oh my God, I love Susie the monkey, and I loved you with the chickens, and everyone has their favorite episode. And they'll write to us about it, and that was like 6 years ago. And I'll forget about Susie the monkey, and I'm like, oh, I remember Susie the monkey, she was so cute, And it's amazing what people remember, and then we'll get, just one more quick story. I got a package a couple weeks ago, and I opened it up, and it was these pillows that a fan had sent to the office. And it was a whole bunch of pillows, and it was a pillow for each one of us. And it was in the shape of a heart and then some lips. And I read this letter that made me bawl. And this woman writes, I can't thank you enough for your show. My mother, had cancer. She was in hospice. And the only thing that made her smile every day and made her laugh, belly laugh, was watching you guys on TV. And I thought, wow, if you can do that to one person and just make one person happy, or help one person through a really bad crisis in their life, or something that's life-threatening, and make somebody laugh like that, that just was like, that was it for me. Yeah. That was the most rewarding thing. And we get a lot of that, over the years. And so that makes you feel good. So, you know, it's a reason why, well, if there's a few bullies out there or people that don't, you know, get it, then don't follow us.
So you mentioned